Here we go. Hi guys.
We're back.
Hello. This is part 2 of the episode on the YouTube. Had some Discord technical difficulties and couldn't get the cameras working. So we're back. We're sorted now anyway. Hi everyone.
Cameras.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
So you all finish your evening meals. Drinks are had. Happy to role play out the rest of the evening if you want, or we can crack on because I'm conscious we've had half of the session and all we've done is buy food and have a meal, which is wonderful, by the way. But you know,
Get on with it. We want to get somewhere.
So everyone, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy!
After a wonderful evening's drinky poos.
Oh no!
Scath with disadvantage because you've been on the spicy juice.
16.
Mate, don't matter. I got a nat one.
Nat one.
You had.
Fucked.
Scath.
After the
hell.
news, after speaking with his sister Steele, after what just got said, Scaff's more than happy to get absolutely blatted.
Yeah, and that he does. He chugs the first one, firms it completely. Oh, that can't be that bad. Boshes the second one. He's awake maybe 5 minutes and then passes out. Well done. Scath's fucked. Roll me a d20. Less than 15, you've got a point of exhaustion.
Oh.
That's only because you got a nat 1 on your con save.
I'll do it on the D&D Beyond.
Oh. Oh no. He's gonna look rough as fuck going to Dōro Yōsai. This is god.
So this is my friend Scath. He's hungover. Please don't talk so loud.
I
honestly thought for a second it was another nat one.
Oh, that would have been bad.
Oof. 2 points of exhaustion.
But a 7.
A 7, yeah. So you've got a point of exhaustion. Where's the fucking cameras? There we go. You got a point of exhaustion. Well, that's fine. Or is it? So that's disadvantage on your ability checks for the day.
You're right.
You receive a message in the back of your mind, Zafira.
Oh boy.
Morning. I didn't want to message Scath. He's clearly fucked. So am I.
Oh.
Your dresses will be ready after lunchtime. And then it ends.
There's Zella been on it.
I'll reply in my mind. Thank you, Sarah Zella. Take it easy. I'm gonna just.
You hear the distant sound of puking from within the house.
I'm just gonna kind of chuckle to myself.
Jin will be sleeping in a little bit.
Hello.
Oh,
I'm
I'm going to be first one. I'm going to be first one up with a 21 on mine. Hey!
No, I rolled a 22.
Oh,
He's just having an easy morning. It's probably the first
Wait,
time.
so
he's
I'm
slept in
awake.
a
I'm not going to let you. I'm going to get you up for
I
forms.
just heard Sarah Zella.
Oh,
Am I the first one awake?
I don't know. Are you?
I don't know. Am I? If Sarah Zella just messaged me and I responded to her, I'd assume I'm awake. Yes. Ooh. I'm gonna let everyone sleep. And I'm gonna head downstairs.
I'm already awake.
Listening to the distant sound of puking somewhere in the house. And I'm gonna put a kettle on.
I heard you getting up. It's already on. I'm already awake.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Morning.
Morning.
Hello.
Sleep okay?
Yeah.
I think the others may not have, or may have even.
Yeah.
They don't sound too good.
The plum wine.
Hmm.
Just quite nicely.
See? Should have stuck on the mead.
So
Great.
you're not doing forms today then?
I'm just going to go and wake him.
No, don't wake him up.
You think he would allow me a lie-in?
No, but you're the student.
Exactly. This is my first chance to get him up before me.
You're not.
I
Let him sleep. It's a big day
really
today. He needs it.
discipline.
He's going home today. He's fucking anxious about it. Pull yourself together. Let him sleep. Go get warmed up by yourself, if you will. I'm sure he'll be there.
I will.
Good. I'm going to pour myself some tea.
It's brewing quite nicely.
Oh, it smells.
You know how to make good tea.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy.
Thank you. If you want to head out already for your forms, I'll let him know that you're waiting.
I'll head out.
I would say Scaff will probably come down with that.
Oh,
Like arm against the wall, like claws on his forehead. Oh.
Yeah,
Why?
you didn't last long, Scaff.
Jin, with a slight chuckle, will slap him on his back a little bit too hard for him being hungover.
Oh, you bastard!
Why don't you take another 15? Or
No,
some cold water.
I've got to go somewhere before we head off. I need to take the flowers.
Don't forget, we also have to go to the bathhouse before we go, Scaff.
There's a bath upstairs. No, it's down the hall.
All right, I'm sure we'll find it eventually.
It's been 10 years, but it's somewhere in the house.
All right, all right. You want some tea before you go,
Is it
or
tea?
a piece of bread?
Yes.
I'll lend him something to eat and a cup of tea.
All bit.
When do we know how long before the outfits are ready?
Oh yes, Sarazella contacted me. She said they'll be done after lunch.
Perfect. What time are we on now?
You look out the
Try
window.
to,
Look out the
Early
window.
morning, friend.
That's fine. I'll be gone. I'll be back soon.
All right.
Take it easy. If
He'll
you do
drink.
have to go, don't do it over the grave.
I would not disrespect it like that.
Good.
But yeah, Scaff's
Bring a bucket.
no. Scaff's gonna drink the tea, eat the bread, take the flowers, and then go to the grave. He's gonna put the effectively because obviously this will be what Scaff's doing whilst everyone else is doing whatever. He's gonna go to the grave, give it a last little tidy up, say a couple of little prayers, and lay the flowers on it, and then he'll head back to the house. So that'll take Scaff however long whilst other people are doing other stuff.
Yeah, I'll hand a cup of tea to Jin. You sleep okay?
Sit down behind the table. Yeah, fine enough, I guess. A little restless, maybe, but big guy outside.
Yes, he was very eager to wake you up. I told him not to.
Good. Thank you.
I figured you wouldn't want to be woken up.
Yeah, I was awake. Just need to calm my mind, I guess.
Guessing we'll be there by tonight. How are you feeling about that? Sooner than expected.
I would have preferred the extra day to steel myself, but sometimes it's better just to rip the band-aid off, as they say.
Hmm. Oh.
You sleep okay?
Yeah. Quite good, actually. I feel like the plum wine is making me very tired.
It does that.
It's really good, though. I do enjoy it.
Maybe we'll get some of the latest batch.
Oh,
Or an older vintage, perhaps.
maybe.
The old man's feeling generous.
If he'll even allow us. Not so much worried about you. More about your companions.
Well, I hope he'll treat you with what I expect you to be treated as. What he does to me, he can do what he needs to. But I don't want you guys to take the brunt of it, as it were.
Well, I guess we won't know until we're there.
We won't.
I think you should think about something else for now. We're not there yet.
That's true. That's where I'll look around. I'll lean back in the chair. It's a cozy home.
Mm-hmm.
If not a little... It needs to be lived in more, I feel.
I see what you mean.
By more people. I hope Scaff and his sisters will be able to spend some good time here. But I'd like a home like this one, then.
You'd like us to what? Sarazella walks in looking sprightly and absolutely fine.
Huh?
Oh, magic is fucking delicious. I'm sorry, but I tried to survive a hangover to see how people do it. Never again. She just pats her spellbook. Oh, great restoration.
I think your brother could use some of that.
Fuck him.
You have some to spare.
I've got a few things I need to sort out. I'm only joking. Where is he? Is he dying?
He'll be back soon. He's visiting the graveyard.
Oh, shit. Steele did mention. Oh, poor lad. I suppose at least he knows for sure now.
False hope hurts more than some people might think.
I can't imagine. Well, see when he comes back. I don't know yet. Maybe you can find him on the way if you're going out.
I'm not going that way. So he's gone to the graves. I just need to collect a few bits for Steele. She is riding out the hangover. She wanted to feel again or something weird, so I'm just going to leave her to it. Do look after him.
Will do.
I know he's a prick, but he's also a delight when he can be, so...
He is.
Right. Make yourselves at home.
Thank you.
It's probably the most lived in it's been in years, so... Take your time, and I will see you... soon. I'll try to be here before you go. In fact, I'm sending you. Anyway.
Yeah, it would be a bit weird if we didn't see again.
I will see you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
The restoration, limited effects, huh?
I no longer feel sick. I will take it.
Fair enough. See you in a bit.
She goes, I'll look at Jen. You want a home like this one day? Not fancy
Yeah.
living in a castle.
It's very empty,
Mm.
very cold.
Mm-hmm.
Prefer warmth.
Yeah. I get that. Yeah, I
Are
mean...
you say?
No. I mean, this is a decently sized house. I could live in a smaller house, actually. It's just a couple people in it.
Depends on the size of the family you'll have.
Mm. That's true. Definitely not living in the mountains anymore. I'll tell you that much.
So cold.
Cold, rainy, stormy. Very stormy, actually.
Shelter in caves, I guess.
Mm. Mostly.
So, besides cold, rainy, stormy, camp. Oh. Yeah.
Mm. To be fair, you get a great view. But it doesn't really make up for the rest of it.
House on the side of a mountain, then maybe.
Yeah.
Well, no, maybe not the ones up north then.
No, maybe not those. I mean, to be fair, one of those quaint little houses in Saugart would do. I remember Teshrava's and Teshrava's home. Those guys.
I don't know if I'll ever end up back in Saugart Affair, I'll be honest.
Yeah. We can hope. I'd like to see them again.
No, return there, maybe, but...
For a visit, you mean? But not live there.
Spent a fair number of years there, years that I could have spent on the road. Looking
So
for my
why-
master, maybe spreading his teachings.
So can I ask you why you didn't? Why
I
did
was
you settle?
tired.
Mm.
For once, I might have felt at ease. As far away from Dōro Yōsai as I could, and almost the tip of the continent.
Hmm.
A small town, no significance, in the middle of nowhere. Had a sense of peace to it.
Hmm. Quiet.
Predictable.
Yeah.
Aside from
It is.
Scaff.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose that makes it fun. A little bit of chaos to brighten up the day.
Do you think after we've done this and we've succeeded, do you think you'll head out again? Looking
I don't
for
know.
your master?
Depends on a lot of different things.
Hmm.
I don't think my master ever intended for me to find him.
Can't imagine.
It would be nice to see him at least one last time.
Will that give you a sense of closure?
Yeah, I never got to thank him.
Hmm.
Although I wouldn't know how to thank the greying old coot.
I mean, don't you think that wielding this blade that he left you with pride and with honor is enough of a thank you to his work?
Might be. It always struck me as odd, though.
Hmm.
What's a wandering sword master without his sword?
Who says that he doesn't have a different blade?
I've never seen him wield one.
Hmm.
Only ever this one.
Who knows? Maybe he doesn't need it.
That is something I know for sure he does not.
Well, then there you go.
The man could kick my ass with a tree branch.
But I understand that you want to find out.
Yeah. So many things that he taught me that my father never did. Or never bothered to, I suppose. The man shaped my life. So, I'd like to thank him for that.
It was more of a... He was definitely a mentor, but he was also sort of a father figure in a sense.
Someone I looked up to, for sure, yes.
Well, then, there you go.
He always talked in riddles and wisdoms and...
Oh, those are the most fun things to listen to, especially when you're young and you have no idea what the fuck they're supposed to mean. And then you think about them and you're like, ah, yes, that's what they meant.
Some of them I still don't understand. Some of them I now do. Most of them are a mystery. Written in wind. The recent weeks have definitely opened my eyes to certain things.
Well, maybe one day you'll think about them and it'll click for you.
More do every day.
Well, then there you go.
I feel that slowly I'm making sense of almost 2 decades of training. Speaking of training, I'm gonna knock the big guy over real quick.
Yeah.
Thank you, Severa.
For what?
Listening.
Anytime. You don't have to thank me.
I'll get up. And I will roll stealth for this. I will sneak up on a hopefully heavily form doing dragonborn.
Good luck.
And sort of like just tap him on the ankles, like straighter. And I rolled. Oh my dear mother of God. Veg.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to mark this occasion, but this is the first 30 we've rolled.
30?
Hey, yo!
Roll a 19 on the dice.
30. Bloody hell.
Oh my God.
I'll have to make a note. How can we mark this momentous occasion?
30 of the campaign.
We can clip it. I'll edit the clip later. There we go. First 30 of the campaign. Bloody hell.
I'll just sort of like float behind him and then kick him on with my sheathed sword, like that. Sloppy form, feet closer together, slightly. Yep, like that.
Now that he's revealed himself with the tap on the ankles,
I'm gonna swing back.
no, I want to try and catch him unawares and try and get him in a hip toss.
Yeah.
Good
luck with that.
Do I notice he's going to do that, Pidge, from this like stance and everything?
So, as much as it's fun to give him the opportunity to do it, I also feel the master-student relationship, you'd probably see it coming. So I'd say you're going to have to contest it because he is a big fella. And even if you know it's coming, he may still pull it off. So it'd be athletics versus acrobatics.
Ooh.
Got it.
One strong, one quick.
21.
I'm afraid that's not going to be enough for a 22.
Oh.
Oof.
Sidestep.
So he gets the hip toss engaged. How does Jin react?
I will use his weight and strength to twist him around and put him on his back. Sheathed blade at his neck. Sloppy. Footwork, big guy. Footwork. And I'll tap him. Again.
I will train harder.
Close. You look up, you see Steel in the window, just watching out the window.
We both see her.
Yeah, just passive perception, just look up. Especially Zora being on his back, kind of looks up.
I'll stand up and look up, and I'll just graciously nod.
She just pulls the curtain and goes back, disappears.
Feel free to join us.
A hand just comes out through the curtain.
She would whoop
Good for a
both-
hangover, I heard.
She would probably whoop both your asses together.
Challenge. Are we going to then continue, Master?
Still got a form to perfect. First form. We'll go over that for the next, 30 minutes, probably. First steps of a kata. I have to be honest, though, big guy. I haven't figured out how to adapt my training to your preference of a larger blade. We might have to get some training blades from Dōro Yōsai. Maybe one that's bigger.
Yeah, I hear and feel what you're saying. As the forms you're teaching me, this, as much as it has served me well, this axe is a little bit clumsy for the training. You may be right.
The axe is a good tool, especially for clearing a large amount of foes. A good swing. But my training has always taught me to be more precise, more deliberate.
It does have more heft and can easily cleave a person in two, but it's very far from dexterous enough to put to your forms.
Depending if my father hangs me or not, I might have access to the blacksmith after our meeting. He's familiar with my type of blade. We might be able to have him get creative, perhaps.
I would be honored, though. But
Not promising anything yet, Azura.
understandable.
First, I have to not hang from an ever-blooming cherry tree. Or get disappeared under in the dungeons, or get sent away far north on some weird errand that is certainly meant to kill me. Or, you know what? Never mind. Too many different scenarios that the old man could come up with. Let's just hope everything goes smooth.
Normally, I think Zafira would be probably the one to say this, but perhaps have some faith.
I had faith. My brother was amicable. But then the man didn't show up to lead his own troops. And the excuse I got from the man he left behind,
Yeah, he said
something's off, big guy. Something's off.
you think your father called him back, wanted him away from it.
Perhaps it's his heir, as it were. But still.
Or he wanted a report on him, on you.
Yeah, but he would have gotten it anyway. His troops are loyal to a fault.
Perhaps he wanted your brother's honest opinion. That would have been very different from a troop, from a soldier.
Perhaps. But he wouldn't break tradition the way that would have had to have happened. They would have saw the deployment through, finished it with honors, and then reported back in. So I don't know.
Do you think your brother's okay?
Brother's probably fine. If not, we'll find out.
We shall.
Or not. Depending on how tight-lipped my father is, or his retinue. Maybe my mother will know. She forgives me for leaving. You're lucky, Azura. This will help him up from another failed set of stances.
I'm lucky.
You got a warm home. I'm envious of that.
Well, you're welcome there whenever. You know that. My parents loved all of you.
Thank you. I'm going to take you up on that offer. At the very least, if we get back and they haven't rebuilt their house, we have a house to rebuild. And if they have, we have a house to remodel.
Yeah.
Maybe some fireproofing. A sunroom, perhaps, for someone to smoke a pipe in.
I'm sure Father would appreciate that, and to be honest, so would Mother. But before then, we have a long way to go.
We do. Don't forget, Azura. Don't grow cynical because of the things that have happened. Learn what you can and apply what you can. But it's going to be tough.
I have had
what you've experienced. I can only imagine. We're not through it yet. Don't forget.
No.
You don't travel alone.
And I am grateful for that. Because without the rest of you, I know I would not be here right now.
Without the rest of us, you probably would have never had to put the braces on, friend. You cannot judge a journey on what ifs. think my master used to say something along those lines.
Wise
What did
man.
he say? I might be misremembering. It's been a decade or so. But he once said to me, one often finds their destiny on the path he takes to avoid it. I believe that to be true for us.
Yeah. I can certainly say one thing. I did not think a few years ago that I'd be doing something like this.
Yeah.
See? Look what you've all caused. Come into my little village, you three. It's all your
We
fault.
did come. We did come.
Yeah. I'm glad you did.
Nocturnal wolf dog just
Life would have been a
taxes.
little bit more boring without you.
Yeah. Yeah, you would still lived above an ancient relic that some people would have wanted to take
Nocturnal
eventually.
wolf dog just redeemed hydrate.
We're not all bad then, huh? I'll tap him on his shoulder. Enough training for today.
Nocturnal wolf dog
We
just redeemed food.
have to
and
get
picked up
clean
Jack.
and pick up clothes.
Ah, yes.
And you are a little dusty.
Yeah. Next time, I'll get you.
Keep it up and you might.
I thought I had you there, but yeah, almost.
A long way to go.
I look forward to it.
I'll head back inside.
Right behind you.
I hear somebody talking about a bathhouse.
That was the idea.
Yeah.
Okay. I've not had a bath in over a decade.
You be joining us then?
Just don't be too
All right.
loud.
No.
Oh no.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Scath said something earlier about a bath in this house.
It's
If you
not big
want
enough.
to. Oh. Yeah. Looks are up and down. Yeah, I can see that being an issue.
But no,
Do you
Scath
know-
is probably full of sand.
No, we have those outside.
I don't think he wants to. He's not even back yet. Should we wait for him or should we just go?
Probably leave a note for him.
Do you know where the bathhouse is still?
No.
I'll have to find it. Well, we'll find it. We'll find it.
We'll go to the church first.
It won't be long.
Collect
Yeah,
Scath.
let's go. Where is he?
The graves.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go as well. Actually,
Okay.
let's
Make
go
the
that way.
first stop.
Yeah, let's go there then.
You set off on your path to the graves. Scath. You arrive in the graves, and as weird as it may seem, today, even through the clear skies, everything feels a little brighter in the graveyard. Almost as if the sun rays are directed. You walk in, you know where you're going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much. Like I said, what we're going to do, go up, tidy it up, take the old flowers off I put on other day when we arrived in Locktorpian, put some new fresh flowers down, and then just give it, like I said, just kneel at the front of the grave and just stay there for a while, say a few prayers to Avia, and that's just what Scaff will be doing. He's just going to stay there for a little while.
You sit there for a while. After 20 minutes or so, you hear footsteps approaching you from behind. Your friends and your large sister approaches.
Oh, noticing those of them turn up, I'll get up, give my eyes a bit of a wipe, and just face to turn them. Ready?
Are you?
I am.
I'm gonna look over at Steel. Do you do what you need to do?
Yeah, she's got
Before
tears
we
on her
go?
cheeks. She just doesn't say anything.
Hmm.
She just walks towards the large monument.
I'll give her a moment. Just kind of hang back. How's your head, Scaff?
Clear on our purpose, but heavy with spicy juice.
Yeah, I bet.
But
I think Sarazella can help you with that before we go.
I'm content knowing. He says with a little crack in his voice.
I'll give him a quick hug. And then I'll wait for Steel to be ready.
And then just give it one last look, grave last look. One last look up into the sky, and then just, obviously, I'll leave the graveyard and wait for these.
Steel stands over by the monument. She seems to trace her finger across. Many names adorn the wall, the large monument, the reference of the field 10 years ago. One by one, she just draws a finger across each name. It takes her a good 5-10 minutes. And then you will see she kind of just wipes her face. Stands up, gives herself a stretch and a flex. And then walks back out to join the group. Oh, I think the fresh air did me good. Should we go get this bath?
Yeah.
Scaff, do you know where the bathhouse is?
Contemplate why you want to go to the bathhouse, and then, point. Yes.
You should probably
Yes, I
get
know.
yourself all cleaned up if you're going somewhere posh.
Well then, lead the way, squad leader.
Not heard that for a while. You're still going by that?
No.
I haven't in 10 years. It was until I arrived back in Locktorpian when the other guards recognised me and started addressing me as such, falling into the role a little bit, and then, well, these guys have been teasing me with it a little bit, but
Well, you earned it then, so...
we earned that title then.
True.
But
Oh
I
well.
have not yet since earned that title back, even though everyone says it's mine.
Well, titles are one thing. We should be judged on our actions, not what people call us. Or something else profound, Father used to say.
Oh, I don't want to be judged on my actions. Ever.
He'd be a pyromaniac.
Save me from saying it.
3 times. 3 times, okay? Does not
3
make me a
times in the span of 2 days. Scaff.
You're never living it down, Scaff. Get used to it.
I'll crack a smile and just pat him on the back.
One day. Like I said, it's a good job I wasn't born a wizard or a sorcerer.
Kerecekian, protect us.
You know, Scaff, the thing is, words are cheap. Titles are cheap. Actions. Actions speak for themselves.
Wow.
Ouch.
No, really. Be glad to be judged by your actions instead of what you say.
She makes a good point, Scaff.
You do remember me telling me actions of what happened that day and yeah, what my actions caused. I never want to be judged off of that.
There's no.
We're talking about all the actions since
Mm.
proved your worth to us while you were your friends.
Yes, you make mistakes just like everyone else does. But as long
I mean,
as
look
you
at me,
learn-
for Christ's sake.
As long as you learn from them, you've done good.
Wow, what did you do?
May have put on an ancient Fey artifact and got myself cursed.
Cool.
Yeah. part of the club now, it seems.
Listen, Scaff, I know all about that. That's making mistakes and learning from them. What do you think? I swore my oath.
I remember. I remember the conversation we had.
Mm-hmm.
The multiple conversations we had.
Mm-hmm. Maybe one day I'll tell you why I pledged my oath that I did. I'll just give him a pat on the back. Now,
One day, and I
to
will
the
listen.
bathhouse. Let's go.
It's just down this road. Lead us.
Oh, shit, yeah. That's what I was rummaging for last night, by the way. It was in my under my armour. And she pulls out a piece of parchment, just waves it around. Who wants it?
Take it and have a look. What's this?
Give me an Arcana check.
Oh, great, me. Yeah.
You took it.
8.
Brilliant. It's got words on it. Do you speak Infernal?
Yes, I do.
You do. You can see it. It's a scroll of Summon Greater Demon.
Holy shit.
Oh, dang.
And underneath there is a redacted section.
Okay. Wow. Steel.
Yeah, I brought that back with me. I was going to use it to kill you all, to be honest. But, well, I wasn't. He was. But he's no longer there, so. That's the one thing about being possessed and being fully aware of your actions, but not being able to do anything about it. They couldn't keep any secrets from me.
Okay.
So when they spoke about the scrolls, I waited until he went quiet one night and I went and stole one.
So who was this?
You know, since he's been dispelled, banished, dismissed. Can't even remember his name.
And
But you
This is
know what
better.
demons and creatures from the beyond are like. There's power in a name, so he's probably protected himself in that sigil, so I can't find him again. Rip his fucking bollocks off.
yeah, I'm beginning to learn that about certain types of creatures. They're not to be trusted.
Mm-hmm.
So this bit at the bottom, this.
Yeah, I don't really know how it works, but I think you can fill it in. You'd have to get someone magical to fill it in if you know the true name of the demon.
Great.
You can call them if you want.
I
Put that into the bag, shall we, and keep it safe.
Yeah, I mean it's probably useless, like, but I mean if you use it, it'll just call a random demon. But
okay.
there's a redacted bit, so they used to put names in there of people they wanted to contact. So they kind of felt like it was a bit cheaty, really. They'd just summon each other from across the plains. Makes transporting easier, I suppose.
Yeah.
Convenient.
I'll go up to Jin. Yes, I think we should put this in the bag. And then I'll look knowingly at Zafira. Right. Could be useful.
Useful.
You never know.
Well,
When you may need to
just
summon
don't
a
summon
demon.
any demons to Octopian, please.
No.
Don't worry, we won't.
We're going to a very flammable castle, though. I'm gonna hold open the bag.
Yeah. And as I'm walking back away from him, Jin will get a message in his head via telepathy. I think a certain pretty boy might need that.
Can you respond to that?
No.
Fuck, do you have telepathy?
I'll look to him and nod.
Walk close to Jin as he's closing the back and walking. When you say a very flammable castle, is that what you meant by a warmer home?
Barely call a castle a home, but do it better.
I mean, it'll certainly be warm.
Very warm, yes. Very cozy.
Yep.
We'd also be very dead.
Oh.
What if you're invisible?
I think fire would still kill you if you're invisible, Scar.
Just be a walking ball
And
of flame.
not just the fire is going to kill you if you set that castle on fire.
Oh, the bathhouse is right here.
Oh, lovely.
Convenient change of topic.
Indeed.
Bath time.
Can't set anything on fire when it's wet.
You make your way into the bathhouse. It's you go down a set of stairs, turns to the right, down another set of stairs, and then at the bottom is just a stone archway that opens up into a wide open space. In the middle, there are 4 large basins, sunk and built into the ground. And to the right, there is a door.
Well, lead the way, Scath. You are familiar with this more than us.
Steele just shuffles her way past everybody, just walks and gets into the nearest tub.
We don't have to.
I'm just gonna leave her.
I think you probably do have to pay, but fuck it, they can come and charge me after. She just kind of sinks down up to her shoulders.
Yes.
So is this all individual baths?
Then she takes her armour off and puts it on the side. It's not armour, it's more like leather bits. She takes it all off and puts it on the side. I need to get something else to wear because I'm not fucking putting that back on.
Funnily enough, there's a tailor's not too far.
I'm not walking through Locktorpia naked, Scath.
I never said you had to walk through, did I? Listen. What a bastard. Anyway, find the...
You hear a deep inhalation, and she disappears beneath the water.
Well,
Somebody just please make sure she don't drown.
that's her for the next... How many minutes was it, Scath?
Well, I could hold my breath for a good 15.
Well, I mean, she's related to you, so...
Just please don't make sure she don't drown.
Could
mean-
look for a different one
I
to
mean,
get
imagine
into.
that.
Leave her with that one.
Surviving the hells to order then drowned in a bathtub of all places.
Yes, there's 4 large bathtubs sunk into the ground in here. You could fit 2, 3 at a push people into all of them. Steele's taken up most of the space in the one she's in. And then there's a door to the right.
Yeah, go and find the innkeeper or the bath keeper or whoever.
Yeah, you make your way to the door. You go through the door into a changing room section on the left. Curtains that can be like Hessian curtains that can be pulled across. And on the right, there's a desk.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hello.
5 people, please.
5 people. We don't have any private baths available. It's just the 4 adjacent, if that's okay for now.
It'll be fine.
Okay, brilliant.
Appreciate it.
5 people. That'll be 1 gold, 5 silver.
2 gold. Just give him 2 gold.
Thank you very much. If you require water reheating, do let us know. You see he goes to the back behind the counter. You see he starts to wind something. It doesn't make any sound apart from the sound of the wooden handle being cranked. But there's no other sounds.
Change.
Yeah.
Yes, if you just turn around, there's the changing sections there. There's Hessians that you can pull across if you want a little privacy, but otherwise, enjoy your bath. Take as long as you need.
Thank you.
And I shall wait till everyone else has had their bath.
I'm not getting in the bath.
Yeah, get changed. Head
bath.
into one of the bathtubs. Don't mind. Not the one
Yeah.
that steals in. She wants that for herself. I respect it.
I'll get into one of the other ones.
I'll stand in the one Severe as in. Mind if I join you?
No? Have at it.
I'll slip in myself.
Always feels so good, doesn't it?
I'm gonna make sure this time I'm getting my hair washed properly. Brush like old sand and whatnot out of my hair.
You, after a minute or two, a older lady shuffles in. She's carrying a basket. It's got a couple of simple bars of soap in. She just puts a couple of bars of soap next to each of the bathtubs. And she disappears.
Appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take one. Do they smell like anything?
They don't smell. They're not really fragranced. But if you were to use it and start frothing it up a little bit, you start to get kind of like a floral kind of smell to it. It's not like overpowering. They're not
nice.
Super. What's it called? They're not fragranced because they can be a little bit irritating on the skin.
Yeah, you don't want that.
There is a little bit of floral to the froth. Nice. Another minute or two later, she comes through with some bits of toweling, pops them down by each of the baths, shuffles away again.
Give myself a good old clean in the bath.
Yep.
Minute or two later, she shuffles back in.
Oh my god, she just keeps going.
She puts a couple of small wrapped brown parcels on each of the towels, and she shuffles away again.
She comes in 5 minutes later just to walk through.
A couple of minutes later, she shuffles back in. Anyone need any change of water?
No, thank you.
All right, let us know.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
She shuffles out again.
Taking some time to froth up the soap properly and wash my hair.
He'll have a towel over his eyes and never soft, and he just sort of like.
After about 10 minutes, steel surfaces.
Enjoying that?
Nods. Goes back under.
Wow.
Must run in the family.
Speaking of the family, where the hell is Scaff?
Didn't want the bath.
Too wet.
Too wet.
He might actually get clean.
Kerecekian forbid.
Terrible.
I'll start cleaning myself with the soap as well.
Meanwhile, tie my hair up in one of those towels.
You look fancy as a fair.
It's literally a towel on my head. Azura, come on.
You rock it.
See?
My goodness. Just you wait until I've braided it.
I can help you if you want.
Oh, sure. I need to have some hair to impress as well, huh?
You impress enough in the dress that's being made. You would impress enough in your armor, but that's not the vibe that I want to impart on my father.
Yeah, you maybe don't want a clunky paladin sounding like pots and pans to walk in on.
I'm more mean ready to kill him if required.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Seems as though Steele's really enjoying this bath. I don't blame them.
First bath in a decade.
That's why Scaff would enjoy one. You know, it's been a long time.
If he doesn't want to, leave him alone.
Hand comes out of the water and just pats around, just grabs the soap, disappears underneath.
Really runs in the family.
Well, I think I've done enough soaking. Gotta get up, get one of those towel things.
Yeah.
I'm going to change again.
Little brown parcel falls on the floor as you pick up the towel, wrap it round yourself.
Have a look at the parcel thing. I'll pick it up. What is it?
Little brown parcel.
Mm.
You open it?
Yeah.
little piece of
Jin
chocolate.
just sort of like taking his eye from under the towel.
What is it?
Just a little chocolate parcel.
Oh, chocolate. Snack.
Oh.
It was really good.
Jin's
Little
just looking at it,
hint
eating
of-
the chocolate.
Hint of mint.
Chocolate, huh?
There's one for you there, right?
Pat's
Try it.
behind his back. Grabs the chocolate. Oh. Minty.
Yeah. Good.
Hmm.
Right, I'll get changed and I'll see you outside.
Yes, ma'am.
Go get changed. Towel. We'll leave both towels. Let my hair dry. It's gonna be dry pretty soon anyway, because it's hot outside.
Forgive me, I forgot to ask before you all went in, but I took the
Mm.
liberty of prestidigitizing all of your clothing, so it's all clean
Oh.
and fresh.
That's lovely, thank you.
You're welcome. He shuffles out of the changing room.
Don't sound too motivated there. Whatever.
Oh, well, I suppose the better I go and get. Best go and get.
Steel surfaces again. Ah.
Felt good, huh?
Right, my tits are wrinkling. She gets out, wraps a towel around herself. Jin.
Scaff, there's a disturbance in the force. Somebody needs to die.
Just be glad I didn't.
He's
stand
just
up in
like
front of her.
shaking his head, like, nah, no.
I mean, Scaff's not come out of change room yet. He's still
I
inside change room.
don't want to know.
Meanwhile, Scath, what have you been doing while the guy shuffled in and started prestidigitizing everyone's clothes? Hello. Do you not fancy a bath?
No.
Fair enough. Why did you pay for 5?
I'm taking room up. It's only worth paying.
Very reasonable. Excuse me, I need to get to that clothing there. You just see he just goes over it and just starts waving his fingers. Every 6 seconds, little light gusts of wind come out of his fingers. The clothes all just kind of just crisping up a bit. Excuse me, sorry.
No, just Scaff just spends a little bit of time with himself, really.
The guy leaves you to it. And Saphira comes in. Forgive me, I forgot to say before you went in, but I took the liberty of prestidigitizing all of your clothing.
Thank you.
Okay, Marvin.
Okay.
I love it.
Your friend's been
I
in
felt
here
that
the
way.
whole time. He didn't want to take a
Oh.
bath.
Yeah, sounds like him.
He shuffles out.
I'm gonna go into my go and change into my clothes. I'm just gonna call over the curtain, I guess, or walls or whatever. So you want to stay a stinky lizard then?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes. Yes, I
All
do.
right.
From the other room, you hear my tits are wrinkling. And 2 large wet footprints.
Sounds about right.
Steel
in the water too long.
wraps the towel around herself, and it just about covers top and
Just
bottom.
about.
Nah, a sand bath will be absolutely fine.
Yeah, I suppose.
All right.
And I did not want to go into the bath next to my sister either.
I mean, you could have just shared the tub with Azura.
I'm all right, thank you. He's not the smallest of people,
And
and I like to relax. I don't need to be prodded in the leg by his leg.
okay,
There was one more spare bathtub.
Yeah.
as long as it's just his leg.
Nobody, yeah, I know there was an extra one, but nobody said that. What is it? Shozan got in the same tub as Zafira.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no one told Scath. He was in the other room. Steele
Get out
walks
the bath.
in. I think I made a mistake, but I'm not putting that shit back on. I need to get something to wear. She just looks down, looks up.
Yeah, you really do.
I'm gonna walk in, towel around my waist. What was that you said, Steele?
And my tits were wrinkling.
No, just now about.
Oh, I need to find something to wear because I'm not putting that leathery shit back on. If you want something to burn, brother, you can burn that shit.
Do I have a spare set of clothes?
I have a
I
spare
do.
set of common clothes that might fit you, Steele.
Doesn't really have to fit, just needs to cover my bits, I suppose.
Yeah. Give me a second. I'll go and get them from my pack.
Yeah. She just chucks the towel off ready.
Have some decor, Steel, for fuck's sake.
I'm about to get changed.
You don't have to look, Scath. Change the Pharaoh walks back out.
Steele walks into the private booth where Severa comes out.
I'm gonna go check on Jin.
Fucking
Steele, where are you? Which one are you in?
Oh, this one waves around.
Okay. Sort of just awkwardly tries to pass the clothes through the.
She just opens the curtain. Cheers, love.
Oh,
Shuts the curtain.
Okay.
Just in case.
It's just been flashbanged.
Wow.
My poor young sensibility.
No. Okay. I'm gonna go.
Don't get too distracted, Dōro.
Jin's still in the bath.
Oh, Jesus.
You just find him sitting there, like tracing some of the like scars he has on like his chest and his arms.
Just gonna not say anything. Just gonna watch him for a moment. If he notices.
I'm leaving the changing room.
Do you want
Some of
us
these
to
are
get
his.
rid of that, the stuff on the floor?
If you can, please. Shozan, you nearly ready?
Almost.
It's like, we've got appointments to make. TikTok.
Why don't you go have your sand bath, Scath? Shoo.
I'm ready.
Go, shoo.
I mean, she does have a point. You really should. Before
Dingy
we.
lizard.
Sand baths take minutes.
Well, that's minutes you could be doing now while Jin's in the bath.
Now go.
The sand bath's back at home.
Well, go
Why
home
must you be
then.
why must you be so difficult, Scath? Just go. Go have your sand bath.
We'll pick up the clothing. That's fine.
Shoo.
Don't shoot me.
Shoo. I'm gonna keep waiting, standing at the door.
Steele walks
Jin will
out.
eventually get out of the bath.
Good lad.
Not looking. Respectfully.
I am.
Maybe looking.
She's
Jin just
faking.
makes eye contact with Severa.
Mhm.
Does her a side smile and walks into the changing room.
Steele's just stood at the doorway nodding.
I'll make eye contact with Steel real quick. Didn't ripple.
Nice.
Go inside.
Well, they're not the most elegant of clothing, but good job you were a big fella. I don't think anyone else would have anything that'd fit.
Oh, I'm glad I could help. And it's safe to say, I think we know who got the best looking genes out of the family.
Well, I know I am majestic as fuck, so...
It just hears the Farrah face.
Yeah.
These fucking back slits are annoying, though. Who cut my wings off again?
That'll be
Oh,
me.
idea. Oh no.
Sorry.
No.
That would
Someone
be
say it was
me.
an elf.
Someone said it was an elf. I'll come out, like, dressed. You see how clean those cuts are?
Well, no, because they're on my back.
Well, they're very clean. And I'm wrapping my blades back into, like, their bundle.
Oh no.
Well, keeping the wings would have been nice, but
Uh,
I appreciate
just
why they
very-
had to go, I suppose. And she kind of chuckles and smiles. I'm only joking. You didn't kill me, that's the main thing.
Indeed.
Right, come on then, you fuckers. Where are we going now?
To the tailor's. Pick
Yeah.
up clothing. And then
Get you
find
some
Sarah's
new clothes.
Yeah, all right. Go on then, lead the way.
Go.
Head out.
She just files in at the back and follows you all.
Scath, we'll pick up your clothes. Go get a bath.
It's
Yes,
fine.
please. Stinky
It's
lizard.
fine.
It'll be all right. So what are we picking up?
Way too fancy clothing,
Mm,
but it'll look good.
you're going somewhere nice. Oh, no, I remember now. You're going home, aren't you? You did say last night. Cool. Everyone's returning home then. What about you, Dragon Lady?
Me?
You
What
going
about
home?
me? Oh no.
Why not?
Because my home is not really a home and I don't want to go.
Fair enough. Where is it?
Up in the mountains.
Oh, cool. I'm
Hmm.
going looking for my parents. Probably
Oh.
tomorrow. Apparently they went up to the mountains 3 weeks ago.
Oh.
They'll be back.
Immediately concern on Saphira's face. She's not even trying to hide it.
I mean, I wouldn't worry. They'll be back.
They always come back.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's get these clothes then. I'll let you carry them. Unless you're putting them on now.
We
Yeah,
have a special
probably.
bag for that.
We should probably put them on before we teleport, I suppose.
Yeah.
We should try them on first in the tailors. See what they fit.
Yeah.
That's also a good point, yeah. It's tough shit if you're trying them on when you've already got them home.
Well, this guy said he was good with his guesswork on the sizes, so let's hope he's right.
Guys got once.
Ella said she was going to go help him or something.
Well, fingers crossed then. But I know how powerful your sister is, so...
Well, yeah. Okay. So you guys make your way across town, back through the marketplace, into the tailor's, and stood in front of the desk are 4 mannequins adorned with 4 completed outfits, uniforms, dresses, whatever you want to call them.
They're very nice.
Wow.
You see the guy, he kind of walks round the back, from the back. Looks a little bit worn out, a bit sweaty. You can, also, even passively, you notice the fingertips on his gloves are worn. Oh, magic is a marvellous thing. I've got a lot to do. Can't stop. Hope they fit. Try them on. I'll be back. And he just disappears.
Okay.
Haste on him.
Wow.
Nice.
It's like cocaine, but not cocaine.
Well, I'm guessing this one's mine. Looking at the size of it.
I'll look over the dresses detail, keeping a side eye to Severa, see if she notices the sigil care check at all, and checking if it's actually like visible enough.
I'm gonna have a look at it, see if I notice it.
Yeah, give me investigation checks, everybody.
Investigation.
To inspect your outfits.
Oh.
Oh,
16.
nice. 21.
Yeah.
Investigation, 12.
19.
I think Jin's less preoccupied with his own, maybe that background thought of what it soon might mean. He pays more attention to everybody else's. But yeah, they all look well made. Nice adornment. You will notice the Salgard logo on the side.
Oh, that's nice.
And, yeah, and Kerecekian logo on the opposite side. And Zephyra's.
I don't remember requesting this. Is that why you ran back in?
What?
Did you ask him about this? Because I sure didn't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, very carefully take it off the mannequin. I look around where I can change.
There's no changing rooms, it's just the front foyer. The open space, all the various colourings and adornments lining the walls on the windows.
Well, I guess I'll just go a bit to the side and start trying it on. Don't really mind.
Yeah, put it over, wrap
It'll
it
be
round,
easy to fit
put
into.
it over.
Should all be easy to fit into.
Just put it on like a jacket, wrap it round, tie the belt off. Nice and easy. Nice multi-layered, what are they called? Fucking collar things. Does it begin with a P? Might not be a P.
I know what you're trying to say.
What are they fucking called? Like in a suit.
Oh, lapels?
Lapels.
Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, but they're like multi-layered, sewn in, but to give that layered fabric impression, and once wrapped round, tied off at the front and the side, it all holds together neatly.
Kind of brush over the fabric a bit, smoothing it out after I put it on. So, what do you think?
I'll look her up and down. Very picture of beauty. Well done.
Well done.
Guy in the back, thanks.
Worked all through the night. Haven't stopped. I don't think I will. I'm going to be at this all day. Thank you.
Zafira, you look amazing.
Thank you. It feels very nice.
Well, time to try mine on, I think.
I will take what is left, more or less, because it's seen some wear and tear in recent weeks of my shirt. Like sort of fold it as best as I can. See some holes that weren't there previously. Like, might need to get sewn. Would the prestidigitation also have? No, that's not. It's not mending, is it? No. So
You need mending for that.
Yeah. Put the side. I'll start putting the first layer of robes on.
Well, you're all dressed to impress. It looks nice.
You should get yourself something while you're here.
I've got stuff at home.
I'll look it over at Jin. Very becoming of a young lord. Looks good.
Thank you.
I just have to get your hair fixed a bit. Mm-hmm.
Damn, we all look good.
Very handsome.
You should all smell good as well.
Stinky, does it?
Lizards don't smell.
That's what you think. Have you smelled yourself recently?
Yes.
If you can't smell yourself anymore, then that's how bad it must be.
Dusty.
Right then, let's get you all back.
Take it
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
I'm also going to take it off.
Because, yeah, don't want to be walking through town with this on.
Take it off for transport and then put it back on before we teleport.
Okay. Let's head back.
Thank you, good sir. Your work is astonishing.
Oh, wait. We still need to pay him. The other half.
Half, right? Yeah.
We only paid him half, yeah.
Good point.
What was it? Was it 50, right?
Yeah, I think so.
100 in
Okay.
total, but you paid 50, didn't you?
Yeah. So I have to give another 50. So I'll give him 5 platinum, right? Yeah.
Scaff got away his gold pouch, but alright, I'll back off.
I'll hand him 5 platinum pieces.
Yeah, he's not there.
Oh no. I'll go look for him.
Yeah,
and hand them over.
You go in the back and he's just like he's just fucking sewing something very fucking quickly.
The second half of the payment, I'll
Oh yes, thanks. Just leave it on the side. I'll collect it later. Thank you very much. Everything okay? All fits?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Looks
Good to know.
beautiful.
Brilliant. Okay, thank you.
Goodbye. Leave it on the side for him and then go join the others on the way back. Oh, poor fella.
Crack, Taylor. Sarazella's like.
Right then. Let's head back.
So you make your way back through the town. You notice like quite a lot of people seem to just be looking up at Steel, just obliviously just stomping through everybody. And like now you see her out amidst the normal populace. She is dench. She's big. And you can tell even compared to like when she first came through where she just had an air of ghoulish about her. Not that she was all gaunt and bedraggled, but there was just something about her presence. And since having a nice meal and a relax and a sleep and a bath, she's just seems to have a completely different aura about her. She walks like she could punch your head off.
Impressive.
Terminator.
You all make your way back through the city. Back to House a la Lizard. Lizard a la Maison.
So, funnily enough, I've not actually thought of a second name.
Yeah. And then you make your way in. Sarazella's waiting inside.
Before we go, I need a shave.
Mm.
I need a quick sand bath.
Right.
I guarantee I'll be done quicker than you have your shave.
Probably
Full
shaving
short
takes a-
sword.
With his
I don't
blades?
think so.
Nah.
takes a bit more caution in a sand bath, but go. While they're doing that, I'm gonna start doing my hair.
It'll take me about 2 minutes, 3 minutes as a sand bath, if that.
Do you need anything else before you go? You need to do your hair. You will need to get changed. You need to have a shave. Scath's having a sand bath. Steel, what's your plans? Probably just get drunk again, I don't know. Right. Brilliant. Well, if you're going to prepare, why don't you go tidy your room? Excuse me.
Clean your room.
Wow.
Thanks.
Good made you.
Say again. I'm not going to tidy my room. I'm just going to go and get drunk in my room instead, sister. Walks upstairs.
Waddle, waddle, waddle.
Whatever. Right. Come on then, you lot. Tired of you being in my city now.
All right.
I'm only joking.
You might be the captain.
Piss off, you sandbath. I'll make one more pot of tea, and then we'll be off.
Okay.
I'm going to go up and get changed then.
I'll follow, and I'll get changed first, and then I'll start doing my hair. Do like a half updo with a neat bun on top, and then some braided strands.
Braided strands!
Braided strands.
What are you doing about your armor, Sophia?
Sit there braiding my hair. Good question. I don't think it's gonna fit in the bag of holding.
Awkward.
Yeah.
Could you not wear it underneath?
I mean, if I want to look like a box in this
Yes, that's true.
Is there a way to make it small? Oh, you could only make it smaller temporarily, couldn't you? And then
If you made it smaller,
it wouldn't come back out of it wouldn't come back out of the bag of holding being as small, though, would it?
Wouldn't it? I don't know how these things work.
Dwarf. Let's have a quick D20 roll. I'll see who's done first.
Okay.
Look at Arizona. I don't really know what to do with it.
D&D Beyond?
Oh yeah, D&D Beyond's fine. Yeah.
I mean, it's worth a try.
Shit.
Absolute. Well, how much have you got in the bag of holding?
Well, you have to ask Jin.
I don't think there's a lot in there.
He's usually the one who's carrying it, so.
Jin walks in, freshly shaven.
Huh? Well, you were quick. Quick
Master
look.
of the Blades. If you're...
Look if he's nicked himself anywhere.
Walk in 5 seconds later. Bastard.
Bastard.
His name's not Shozan Jin, it's Shozan Gillette.
just finish braiding up and tying together the last strand of that I wanted braided, and then just throwing it behind my hat again.
How much have you got?
Finish that for you, and I'll do the little knot on the bottom.
Thank you.
How much is in the bag of holding, Jin?
We're trying to fit a piece of armor, are we?
Well, I could reduce the size so it would go in, but I honestly don't know the meta magics involved in whether it would return to its natural size and not be able to be withdrawn. But at worst case, you could turn the bag inside out and then all of the contents would spill out, so you'd just have to play clean up, but you'd get it out.
There's honestly not a lot in there in comparison, so we might be able to...
Yeah, there you go then. Worst case, just find somewhere quiet, probably somewhere on the grass or somewhere soft.
I appreciate it.
Empty it out and there you go. If in doubt, empty it out. That's what I say.
Wow.
Never said that before in my life. Right, well,
now.
She goes over to the armour, rubs her fingers, waves it over, and then there you go.
Open the bag.
That's the set of armour in her hand. Bloom.
Oh, there it goes.
See? Fits perfectly. That's the bag.
Good.
Now,
Good.
I hate to be a pain, sister, but it's probably been a while before we're back. Have you got anything you could give us on the way? For the journey?
Cheeky bastard. Like what?
I don't know. Have you got any spare magical items? Any scrolls that we could find handy? You know, it's just.
God.
What's the point of having
Yes, let me just find me the fucks that I give. Oh, sorry. They were with my other hand. I left them with my other hand.
At least your other hand were at least better.
Sorry. You get slap across the face.
By a mage hand.
Don't need a physical hand to do that, though, do I, motherfucker?
Jin retracts the hand he was gonna slap around.
What good is it having a sister and the captain of the guard if you can't ask for stuff?
Well, I don't know what do you want?
Why did you wait till now to ask for it?
Yeah, I mean, yes.
Literally 5 minutes before
Literally
we leave.
could have asked a week ago.
I never thought of it until now.
We don't really need anything, Scav.
You say that now.
I tell you what, get yourself sorted. And she walks out of the room.
My goodness, Scav.
Are we getting dressed into our new clothes then?
Yeah.
Jin's already started putting his robe on.
Zafira's already in her new clothes.
Fill the backpack up. Fill the arrows up. Get the weapons ready. And put the new clothes on.
A couple of minutes later, Sorozella comes back down the stairs. You hear a clank, clank, clank of 4 red bottles in her hands. Don't say I never give you anything, you shitbag. She hands over 4 superior healing potions.
Ooh.
Do we want to spread those around or put them in the bag?
Well, there's 1 each. If you keep them all in the bag, they're not much use, really, are they?
This is true.
Yeah. Backpack.
See? This is something. I appreciate it. Thank you. Now, next time I'm back in the city, I might have to pay for these.
Well,
It's appreciated.
anything else before we go?
Jin, in your head, you will hear, should we give that scroll to Zerazala to give to Marquai? and I'll be looking at you as I'm saying that telepathically.
Let's see. Jin looks you straight in the eye. His expression is
Give me an insight check, Zora.
fairly cold.
Insight. 17.
I just shake my head.
Slight nod. Okay.
You two planning something?
No, just thinking about what's to come.
Give me a deception check.
Oh, fuck. That's not what I'm good at.
Don't lie to the captain of the guard in her own home, motherfucker.
5.
Oh,
5. To roll the insight anyway. I mean, she got a 2, but that she's still got still beats a 5.
Oh.
Well, I mean, you just looked at him and he shook his head. I mean, you don't have to tell me, but if you've got concerns, I'd rather know what could or might go wrong before I teleport you.
I'll turn around, extend my hand. I guess this is the last time we meet, Sarazala. Thank you
She shakes your hand.
for your hospitality. I'll nod and I'll reattach the last of my blades to my side as the bundle of blades is now again complete.
Well, if that's everything, let's get to it.
I'll roll a stealth for. Do you want me to roll a stealth or a sleight of hand if I want to equip something, but try and like do it subversively, as it were?
What do you mean?
I pulled out the ritual dagger from the bag of holding, and I want to put it in the inside of my robe.
So you're trying to hide a dagger in your robe?
Yeah.
Yeah, just give me a sleight of hand check.
Gets hugged too tightly, cuts himself. Ow!
Ah, my nipple.
Oh.
19.
I think that beats everyone's passive.
Oh, yeah.
Give me a quick perception check, Jin.
18.
You have a quick, subtle look around the room, and you're very confident that no one saw. Then you catch the eye of steel over by the doorway. She just kind of gives you a... Right then, say your goodbyes, or hellos, or whatever you're doing. And she goes into the middle of the room, starts drawing a few sigils on her plate, and holds her hand up, draws a big circle in the air. You see a bead of green energy just slowly start to swirl around her, that then forms a full circle. And that full circle then turns to a blue energy that spreads and hovers around her at about mid-height, and she holds her hand out. And then you see a mage hand appear out of nothingness. Now you can see it fully visible.
Give Steel one last hug.
Go on, shitbag, I'll see you soon.
Might have been short, but it's been sweet. Till next time.
She pulls you in tight. Thank you for not giving up. Even if you did try and kill me, you shitbag.
Next time I'll succeed, and then let go.
She kind of like squeezes you a bit too hard and then lets you go.
And then stand in circle, ready.
Go up to Steel and be like, offer a hand. Pleasure to have met you.
Gives you the Arnie. You son of a bitch.
I'm gonna firm it. I'm gonna try and tense it.
Yeah, she tenses. Do you want to tense off with Steel?
Yeah.
19. Shit roll.
Oh, 19.
Nice. Yeah, it's like...
It's proper.
She kind of nods.
Well, hope we get to meet again.
Yeah, we'll see, big fella. Thanks for the clothes. I'm keeping them.
Well, they suit you.
Savizalla's just stood there with her eyes closed.
Go into the circle.
Fucking hurry up.
I want to go.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go. You all join hands in the circle with Sarazella. And in a wave of energy that makes your stomach roil briefly as if you've just crossed over the peak of a large hill, you feel yourselves sucked into nothing. Air seems to blow past your face as you feel like you can see stars. Or is it stars, or is it energy? Is it motes of light? Is it power? What could it be? And just before the thoughts can cross your mind enough, your stomach's royal again as your feet land on solid ground. Out on the bridge, the northern bridge of the two, across the river, as the evening sun starts to finish its descent, you hear the sounds of the river running below. Up ahead, slightly silhouetted figures line each side of the roadway. Seems you've come as far as the toll booths. No perception checks needed. You all look south along the road to see the large stone walls, smooth that they are, of the exterior protection fortress walls of Dōro. Up into the sky, you see a large red flare shot up into the sky. Jin, you alone would know this is the recognition flare of the return of the Lord, reserved for those in the lineage. It's not been fired for many years. That's where we'll end tonight's session.
I'm back, bitches.
Home. Hey.
Well done, everybody. Mostly a shopping and a gathering episode, but preparations made, ready for what is to come.
From every now and then.
A good downtime episode. I didn't want to rush into Yōsai, so
save it for when it can start at the beginning.
Oh boy. But now we have to wait another week. Oh.
No.
I hate it.
I mean, vote for playing tomorrow as well.
No.
Can't.
No.
Don't want to spoil what happens next. Shrek.gif. Well done, everybody. Good stuff, good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Apologies for the two-parter. YouTube, you'll live. Appreciate everybody. And until next week, where we will see what happens as the third son returns home. Well done, everybody. Bye-bye.